situation, but mostly resistance. And I was saying how, like, you know, it's so funny how, like, life will do that. Like, how it'll be something that you've done before. Like, it's not like this is something new. Like, you're not like, oh, I want to try this out. Like, no, we've done this before. It was smooth sailing. So it's kind of like, for it to not be smooth sailing this go around, it's like, what's going on? What are we being protected from? What are we being, kept away from? I do feel like that's like a form of rejection from the universe, when it's like when you really want to do something and then it doesn't work out in your favor. Like, that's rejection, or in my opinion, it's rejection. But it's also protection, because it's like, I don't know what could be going on, could have went on, etc. So, with that being said, I'm gonna keep my eye out for this activity, because it has yet to pass, or event, should I say, has yet to pass, and I'm positive we're not doing the activity anymore. So if something happens, I'm gonna be so freaked out. Like, and I know you're thinking, the spiritual girl freaked out. Yeah, sometimes I get a little spooked. It takes a lot to get me spooked, but situations like that definitely spook me, because it's like, I don't know, it just be like, what do you say? Like, I be tripped out. Like, it's so trippy, so weird. But forever thankful, forever grateful, forever grateful from, or should I say, for all the protection and rejection. And I hope you feel the same. I hope that you know that whatever it is, no matter how bad you want it. Now, see, I record at night just so you see what happens when you try to talk about certain stuff. You see what the universe does. You see how the universe acts.